Good Tuesday morning, everybody, and thanks so much for joining us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will DuPree, coming to you from the KXAN Live studio. We take a live look outside right now in downtown Austin, where the clouds are hanging around. It may be wild to even think about, but yesterday we saw all that rain move through. Hadn't seen that in a while, so we wanted to check in with meteorologist Kristen Currie to track what's happening later this week and if there's going to be any more rain chances, and we'll answer that in just a moment. But good morning, Kristen.
Hey, good morning, Will. Good to be here.
Yeah, we mentioned there the rain that came through yesterday. I was like, when was the last time we saw that? To see the rain, thunder, and lightning.
I can tell you it was the last week of April that we picked
Wow.
up about an inch and a half. That was similar to what we saw yesterday. Wanted to bring you those rain totals because we needed that soaking. And I will tell you, not everybody got that soaking, but at least a good number of us did. 1 to about 3 and 3/3 of an inch, it looks like. The highest that I've seen was actually northern Burnett County, picked up over 3¼ inches of rainfall. But I mean, that 1.68 inches we saw at Camp Mabry, that was a daily record. Never before have we seen that much rain on June 27th. So we love to see it. We didn't have any flooding issues. A couple of little severe thunderstorm warnings popped up for some wind and some very small hail I saw coming in with the reported, but that good rainfall is what we saw most of.
What I loved to see yesterday was people either complaining about the rain and how it affected their commute, or just how wonderful of a sight it was to see it falling out there.
Yes, the sight, the smell, the fact that we were getting moisture in the ground where we needed it definitely was a blessing for many of us.
And to feel those cooler temperatures. Loved having that
Yes.
last night too. But one thing that you all are also tracking is this possible tropical low that's developing off the coast of Louisiana. Give us an update on that.
Yes, so we've been watching this little disturbance, this little cluster of storms and showers, if you will, off the coast of Louisiana for days now, and just been kind of hanging out. At last check this morning, the National Hurricane Center had about a 30% chance of further development over the next 2 days to 5 days. So we expect it to be pushing onshore within the next 2 to 3 days. That means it's kind of running out of some ocean real estate to really get itself together. So do I expect this to be a big, mean tropical storm or hurricane? No, I think that's very unlikely that we're going to see this linger enough time over the ocean waters to become very strong. However, it does need to be a big, mean tropical storm for it to have impacts on us here in central Texas. So despite the fact that it's probably going to stay sub-tropical storm strength, it is expected to get pushed on shore somewhere along the Texas coast, and that somewhere is what we're really trying to nail down here. I wanted to show you some potential rainfall projections here because there's two models I'm going to show that are giving very different outcomes. So this is the European model, which you can see is keeping all of that heavy beneficial rain east out of our area. Not to say we'll stay dry. I mean, there's still anywhere from about 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1/4 of an inch of rainfall on Thursday and Friday. But this is definitely one of the more pessimistic models, keeping all that heavy rain to the east. Now, if I show you the GFS American model, it's got a little bit more bite to it. You can see the southern counties picking up anywhere from about 1/2 inch to an inch. Austin, maybe about 1/4 of an inch, if not even a little more, and then upwards of an inch there as you get into the southwest. Now, either of those are certainly possible. It's really hard, especially when these little disturbances aren't that well defined. It's really hard to track where it's gonna go. So we're keeping the possibility of a 20 to 30% chance of rain on Thursday and Friday. If that little disturbance, that little tropical low starts to trend further and further east, then our rain chances and rainfall potential comes down. But if that little low starts to move over a little bit, move further to the west where we live, then we could potentially raise those rain chances. So it's really that Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday time frame that we're watching for as far as how this tropical low could impact central Texas. What we do know is it is likely to get out of here by the time we hit Sunday and Monday, just in time for your 4th of July weekend. And well, I know it's only Tuesday, and it's kind of a tease to already start talking about the weekend, but it is a big weekend, as you know, with the holiday. And if we can get a good soaking of rain like we did yesterday before the holiday with the fireworks and the fire danger, it would be amazing.
What is wondering, I think one thing that is on everyone's mind, not only is about the rain chances, but what this is going to do to the temperatures. It seems like we're going to expect just slightly cooler temperatures maybe later this week?
Yes.
Okay.
So really good question. Yesterday, those showers and storms kind of creeped up from the south, right along where that cold front had stalled. So Hays County got it first, then eventually moved into Travis County. Because of that delay, we actually hit 102 yesterday because the storms and showers took forever to get into Austin. So yesterday's 102 would be the last day of the triple digits. Today, we're going to see highs in the mid-90s, not only because of all that cloud cover you see there, but just with a few more spotty to scattered showers around this afternoon. I think it's going to be really tough to see the century mark again. With the rain chances coming in with that tropical low, I think our temperatures will actually stay in those low to mid-90s all the way through Friday. Tomorrow might be a little hotter as we're transitioning away from that front and into that tropical low scenario. But I will tell you those 90s hold until about Saturday, Sunday, which means triple digits likely to come back as we get into next week.
So enjoy it while it lasts. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it just was, we were talking this morning on KXAN News Today. A lot of people here in Central Texas probably out yesterday thinking and acting like it was the first time we saw rain because it's been that long.
Yeah, that's definitely how I was feeling last night. Took the trash out at one point, and I was like, wow, this is incredible, especially after all those triple-digit days. So, again, we mentioned there that we want to give people a little bit expectation about what to have on the 4th of July. So let's take a look at what you are forecasting for that day.
Yeah, so it's a little early, right? This is the back half of the 7-day I'm showing you, but I know a lot of people are trying to make plans. So I can tell you, if you are staying here within Central Texas, there is going to be that itty-bitty rain chance on Saturday with the potential impacts of that tropical low. Again, if it goes further east, then we don't have to worry about it. But I am going to include a 10% chance for now, just in case we do see more rainfall with that low pushing from the Gulf onshore. What I do know is Sunday, Monday is trending hot and humid. So that 99 is going to feel a little bit hotter than that. That 100 we've got on Independence Day is going to feel a little hotter. So if you have not made 4th of July plans yet, I highly encourage you to find a pool, a lake, splash pad, do what you need to do to stay cool.
Even more incentive to do that, too.
Yeah, right. I mean, 100 degrees on the 4th of July, it's patriotic to be out on a lake.
All right, that is it. And I hope our bosses are listening to that, too. That'd be wonderful.
That is true. I will tell you, I will be here on July 4th morning, but there's still plenty of day ahead to definitely make some plans.
Well, for anybody out there who did not hear what you're expecting for today's forecast, give us an update on that.
Absolutely. So today is going to be in the mid-90s, technically cooler than the 102 we had yesterday, but we still expect some spotty to scattered showers to move in this afternoon. Timing will be pretty much identical to yesterday. It's going to be late afternoon, early evening. Everything winds down by the overnight hours. We just don't expect as many showers or storms out there today. So it's not going to be as widespread across the metro area or across the Central Texas viewing area. But at this point, we're just grateful to see some rain.
Yes, we are. Well, Meteorologist Kristen Currie, thank you for all your updates throughout the morning and today. So we appreciate that, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
All right, everybody. If you'd like to read full forecast details, we have a new weather blog up on our website about this tropical low that our weather team is tracking. You can find it on KXAN.com on the KXAN News and weather apps. So please download those if you haven't done so already. Thank you all again for watching. We'll see you back here throughout the day with other updates. Hope to see you soon. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.